Hello, my friends, and welcome to Lean and Clean with Fitness Chef Christine. I am your host, Christine, and holy moly, I'm a week out from my daughter's wedding. Things are getting a little crazy in my life, so I'm trying to hold it all together. But today we are going to talk about the one exercise you can do anywhere at all. It's so powerful, it's so great. You will just really reap the benefits of this. What am I talking about? Walking, of course. Listen, I am not a runner. Okay. The only thing that makes me run is if someone is after me or something is after me. I have no ability to regulate my breathing while running, and I get massive leg cramps. That's not my thing. But I can walk like nobody's business. I can walk and walk with no problem. Even with plantar fasciitis, I can do it. I have my little strappy sandals with the big wedgie bottoms, and I just walk, and it's just amazing. In the beginning, when I started my weight loss journey, I would strive for 10,000 steps. And now I usually have those 10,000 steps by about 10 o'clock in the morning because I'm just on the move so much. Between teaching water fitness or just running around in general after my 3-year-old grandson, all these things add up to being really super active. And so that is no longer my goal. I usually shoot for 15 to 20,000 steps a day. That's usually my goal. Sometimes I fall short and other days I go over. But in general, that's a magic number for me because that helps me keep my weight in check. But more importantly, it helps me to keep my mental health in check, which let me tell you, if you've ever had a daughter get married, you know you have to keep your mental in check or you start to go bananas because brides get nervous. And when brides get nervous, things fall apart. Now, to give my daughter credit, she's been very calm. She owns a theater and music school, and so she's used to big productions and she's been fairly organized and calm. But that doesn't mean that the last minute stuff makes you crazy. So, in trying to keep it all together, that's one of my methods is to walk out all the stress. The other thing I always tell people, and I try in this podcast to give you tactical things that you can implement in your life today to make a difference. That is one of them. No matter what stage of your life you are at, walking is so beneficial. But my sisters, if you are in midlife, walking is not just beneficial, it is essential. It is how you keep the weight off. Walking is a nice low impact aerobic exercise. It's great for your heart. It's great for weight management. It keeps your metabolism working and keeps your cortisol levels lower so that your body's not freaking out, causing your hormones to go even crazier. It's just a natural mood enhancer. Getting out in the daylight and walking will help you sleep better. And sleep is one of the hardest things for women in menopause. Let's face it, we have those hot flashes and you get night sweats and you just keep waking up. The more that you can get out there in the sunlight, the more your melatonin is going to produce, the happier your body's going to be. I'm telling you, the improved sleep is worth the walk just in itself. Regular walking has been linked to better sleep patterns and keeping your body just at a regulated pace. So let's get to it. Not to mention the heart health aspect of it, which I touched on earlier, but gosh, cardio is important for heart health. But how fun is cardio usually? Now, if you do water fitness, cardio is super fun because you're in the water, moving around and having fun, and the music makes it go fast. That's the fun kind of cardio. But if you told me I had to go on a treadmill for an hour, I'd be beating my brains out trying not to do it because that is just not my thing. I love to be active, naturally active, but in terms of being forced to do something for a good hour or so, no thank you. Now, if I can walk out in nature, the time just passes so fast I hardly even recognize that it went by. Especially if I listen to a podcast, which I do a lot of, or I play music, the time just passes super fast. So I encourage you, pop in some headphones or just walk in nature and just really do yourself a favor and renew your body. And the bonus of that is you even get some hot flash relief because physical activity, including walking, helps reduce the frequency and the intensity of those hot flashes. And so it's an all over winning situation from the heart health, the hormonal balance, to improve cognitive, to better moods. Even and if you're walking in groups, you have that good social connection, your weight management, good bone health. And I've started to invest in some ankle weights and some wrist weights. and even a weighted vest, because that increases the amount of help we can do for bone density. Anytime we can add weight to anything, we are helping ourselves a great deal. So I just wanted to come on quickly today and share with you that